He has a clothes rack for his clothes to dry on. He has a frying pan for his food to fry on. He has a neck that he can put a tie on. His name is Donovan, the friendly local lion. When clothes are creased, he will use an iron. His favourite pizza is the one they call Hawaiian. He has good friends whom he knows he can rely on. His name is Donovan, the friendly local lion. His name is Donovan, the friendly local lion. Donovan was sitting in the lounge, reading a very big book with Santiago the toucan. "Hey Donovan," said Spot, who had just walked into the room. "I've written a quiz called Name That Animal, and I need someone to test it on. Will you help me?" "Of course," Donovan replied, but he then began to worry that he might not know the answers to the questions. He went outside to think. How could he prepare for the quiz? He sat down by the old wooden table. He noticed that a book had been left on the table. It was the Bible. But how was that going to help him? Just then, old Mr. Appleby, the wise white tiger, arrived. "What's the matter, Donovan?" asked Mr. Appleby. "I've agreed to be in a quiz about animals," Donovan replied, "but how can I tell which animal is being described?" "Think about what makes each one unique," said Mr. Appleby. "If something is true about only one animal, that is what makes them unique. That's also true for people. In the Bible, we can see that Jesus was unique because he never sinned. We sin when we do things that make God feel sad and upset, like lying or being unkind. All of us sin, Donovan, but Jesus was unique because he never sinned. He was the perfect Son of God." So Donovan spent time with his different friends, working out how each one was unique. Then it was time for the quiz. Everyone gathered around the old wooden table. "Question 1, said Spot. "Which animal has pointy ears?" "That's Jasmine the rabbit," said Donovan. "Correct." "Question 2, said Spot. "Which animal has a long beak?" "That's Santiago the toucan," Donovan replied. "Correct again," said Spot. "Last question. Which animal usually arrives late?" Donovan wasn't sure. Just then, Arthur the Slothor Sloth arrived with a big bowl of chips to share. "Am I in time for the quiz?" he asked. "Actually, I think you've just answered the last question," said Donovan. Everyone laughed and began tucking into the big bowl of chips. His name is Donovan, the friendly local lion.